Hi, hello, my dear children. This is Tejaswini from Sri Sai Sadhbhaavana School. Children, today I'm going to teach a math descending order. Children, do you remember what we learned in the last class? Yeah, in the last class we learned ascending order. Children, then what do you mean by ascending order? Yes, ascending order is nothing but we have to arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest. Is called ascending order. Then how to arrange the numbers? Do you know? Yes, they are given a 5 or 4 numbers for us. What we have to do in that numbers, which is the smallest number, that number we have to write in the first place. And we have to cancel that, and remaining 3 numbers there. In that 3, which is the smallest number, that one we have to cancel, and that number we have to write in the second place. And last 2 number is there. The 2 we have to compare in the 2, which is the smallest number, that one we have to write in the third place. And last, the biggest number we have to write in the last place. Right, children? Yes, that is ascending order. Ascending order is nothing but we have to arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest. This is already we learnt in our previous class. Then, what do you mean by descending order? Do you know, children? What do you mean by descending order? Yes, it is a dead opposite for ascending order. Children, descending order is nothing but we have to arrange the numbers from biggest to smallest. Descending order is nothing but arrange the numbers from biggest to smallest. Like for example, backward numbers. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, so on so on. And one more example, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, so on so on. Children, descending order is nothing but we have to arrange the numbers from biggest to smallest. In ascending order, we are doing smallest to biggest. It's a dead opposite. Descending order, we have to arrange the numbers from first we have to write the numbers big number. Biggest number we have to write in the first place, and at the last place we have to write the smallest number, small number. Okay, so then biggest number or largest number, a greater number, everything is the same meaning. Okay, biggest to smallest is the number. Children, here are some problems they are given for you. So take out your math magic book and open page number 127. 127, 127. Children, here they are given a problem for us. Descending order. Arrange the numbers in descending order. They are given some numbers. What we have to do? We have to arrange that numbers in ascending order or descending order, children. Yes, now we are learning descending order. That's why we have to arrange that number in descending order. Descending order is big to small. Okay, yes, fine, children. Children, then now you tell me what number is this? Yes, number 7, number 10, number 1, number 3, number 2. Okay, here in this line, which is the biggest number? Okay, that one we have to write in the first place. Okay, then now you tell me, which is the biggest number here? Number 7? No, because here they are given a 2-digit number. That's why blindly we have to think that is the biggest number. Okay, because here they are given a single digit number. Here they are given a 2-digit number. That's why this is the biggest number. So 10 is the biggest number. So now what we have to do? We have to cancel number 10. The 10 where we have to write is in the first place we have to write, not in the last place. If we write in the last place, that is ascending order. Now we are doing descending order. That's why that the big number we have to write in the first place. Okay, cancel number 10. That number 10 we have to write in the first place. Okay, next. Don't think about number 10 dear. Okay, leave this number and next compare 4 numbers. Number 7, 1, 3 and 2. Which is the biggest number in this 4? Yes, number 7 is the biggest number. So now what we have to do? Yes, we have to cancel number 7. And where we have to write that number? Yes, below 10 or in the second place we have to write number 7. Okay, next. 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. And the 3 numbers. Which is the biggest number? Number 2 is the biggest number? No. Then which is the biggest number? Yes, number 3 is the biggest number. So now what we have to do? We have to cancel number 3. The 3 we have to write in the third place because this number is the biggest number. So here we have to write. Below 1 we have to write number 3. Okay, next. Only 2 numbers there. In the 2 which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the fourth place. Okay children, now you tell me 1 and 2. Which is the biggest number here? This 1 is smaller than number 2. 2 is bigger than number 1. So which number we have to write here? Yes, number 2 we have to write in the fourth place. Number 2. And last number is number 1. That is the smallest number. Children, descending order is nothing but they are given some numbers. In that numbers, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the first place. And remaining number we have to observe. In that number, which is the highest number, that one we have to write in the second place. Like that, we have to arrange the numbers. Let's call descending order. Okay, now we'll go for the second one. What number is this? Yes, this is number 11, 9, 19, 15, 3. Here, which is the biggest number? Number 9 is the biggest number? No. Then which is the biggest number here? Yes. Now, let me think and ones place numbers. Here, only 1 digit is there. That's why that is the smallest number. No need to think about single digit number. Let me think about 2-digit numbers. Okay. 1 is smaller than number 9 and 1 is smaller than number 5. So 9 is bigger than number 1 and number 5. 5 is bigger than number 1 and smaller than number 9. So here which is the biggest number? Yes, number 19. Number 19 is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 19. That number 19 we have to write in the first place. Okay. Next. Number 11 and number 15. So 5 is bigger than number 1. So 15 is the biggest number. That number we have to write in the second place. And last one, number 11, that one we have to write in the third place. Okay, 2-digit finished. Now, let me think about single-digit numbers. So, number 9 and number 3. So children, here number 9 is there, the number 3 is there, and the 2, which is the smallest number, that one we have to write at the last, and which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the fourth place. So here, which is the biggest number? Is number 9. Correct? Yes. Karthik has 9 chocolates and Sunil has only 3 chocolates. So who is having more chocolate? Is Karthik, because he have a 9 chocolates. So 9 is the biggest number. 9 is bigger than number 3. So this number 9 we have to write in the fourth place. And number 3 is the smallest number, that one we have to write at the last. Next, we'll go for the third one. Okay, fine children. Children, now you tell me what number is this? Yes, this is number 10, 6, 8, 2, 1. Very good. Then here, which is the biggest number? Which number is biggest number here? Yes, number 10 is the biggest number because here 2 digit is there. That's why blindly we should think this is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 10. That 10 we have to write in the first place. Okay, below 10 we have to write number 10. Next, 6, 8, 2 and 1. Children, if you know backward numbers means this is easy for you. Okay, it's 6, 8, 2 and 1. Here, which is the biggest number? Number 6 is the biggest number? No, then what number is biggest number here? Yes, number 8 is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 8. That number 8 we have to write in the second place. Next, number 6, 2, 1. In these 3 numbers, which is the biggest number? Number 2 is the biggest number, children? No. Then which is the biggest number? Yes, number 6 is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 6. That number 6 we have to write in third place. Okay. Next, number 2 and 1. So 2 is bigger than number 1. So 2 is the biggest number. We have to write in the fourth place. And 1 is smallest number. We have to write in the last. Next, we'll go for the fourth one, children. Number 3, number 13, number 15, number 9 and number 6. Now what we have to do? We have to observe 2-digit numbers. So in tens place 1 is there. Here also 1 is there. 1 equal 1. Next, here number 3 is there. Here number 5 is there. In this 2 numbers, which is the biggest number? Is 5 is bigger than number 3. So 15 is the biggest number. Then that 15 number, where we have to write, children? Yes, in the first place we have to write number 15. Because 15 is the biggest number on this line. So that number we have to write in the first place. Next, this is the second number, second highest number. So this number we have to write in the second place. Next, number 3, number 9 and number 6. So we know the backward numbers. 10 before which number will come? 10 before, yes, number 9. So number 9 is the biggest number. So this number we have to write in the third place. Next, number 6 and number 3. Which is the biggest number here? 6 is bigger than number 3. So the 6 we have to write in the fourth place. And last number is number 3 because 3 is the smallest number. That's why we have to write at the last. Children, do you all understood what I am saying? Yes. Children, descending order is nothing but we have to arrange the numbers from biggest, which is the biggest number. That one we have to write in the first. And which is the smallest number, that one we have to write at the last. Descending order means arrange the numbers from biggest to small, big to small. Like that we have to arrange the numbers. Children, I hope you all understood this one. Now we'll go for the fifth one. Children, fifth one. What number is this? This number is 16, 7, 10, 11, 8. So here, which is the biggest number? Okay, let me think two-digit number. So here number 16, 10 and number 11. So in tens place 1, 1, 1. 1 is equal 1. So now what we have to think? We have to think about in ones place numbers. Correct? Yes, in ones place here number 6 is there 0, there 1. So 6 is bigger than number 0 and 1. So 16 is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 16. That number 16 where we have to write? Yes, in the first place we have to write number 16. Next, number 10, number 11. So number 11 is bigger than number 10. So number 11 we have to cancel. That number 11 we have to write in the second place. Next, number 10. Number 10 is the biggest number. So we have to write in the third place. Next, 7 and 8. In this two number, which is the biggest number, children? Number 7 is the biggest number? No. Then which is the biggest number here? 7 or 8? Yes, number 8 is bigger than number 7. So now what we have to do? We have to cancel number 8. This number 8 we have to write in the fourth place. And last number is 7. 7 is the smallest number. Next, we'll go for the sixth one. Number 7, 17, 1, 3, 5. So first what we have to think? We have to observe two-digit number. So only one they are given two-digit number for us. So that is the biggest number. So blindly we have to write in the first place. Next, remaining four numbers they are given in the single digit number. So we have to observe which is the biggest number. So number 7, 1, 3 and 5. So children, here which is the biggest number? Number 3 is biggest number? No. Then which is the biggest number here? Yes, number 7 is bigger than number 1, 3 and 5. So we have to cancel number 7. Where we have to write that number? As in the second place. Okay. Next, let me observe only three numbers, 1, 3 and 5. In that 3, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the which place? Yes, in the third place. So 1, 3, 5. Which is the biggest number? Number 3 is the biggest number. We have to write number 3 here, children. No, then what number we have to write in the third place? Yes, number 5. Why? Why? Because we have to write number 5. Yes, because 5 is bigger than number 1 and 3. That's why we have to write number 5 in third place. Good, children. Next, number 1 and number 3. So 3 is bigger than number 1. 1 is smaller than number 3. So here we have to write number 3 and last number is number 1. Because 1 is smallest number, that's why we have to write in the last. Next, seventh one. Number 11, 4, 20, 9 and 16. So children, here which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the first, and which is the smallest number, that one we have to write in the last. Correct? Okay. Then let us think about tens place numbers. So here 1 is there, here nothing. So here 2 is there, here also 1 is there. So 1 is equal 1. But here 2 also they are given for us. So 2 is bigger than number 1, 1. Correct? Yes. Then what we have to do? Yes, 2 is the biggest number. So we have to write number 20 because 20 is bigger than number 11, 4, 9 and 16. That's why that number 20 we have to write in the first place. Okay, number 20. Next, here number 11 is there, the number 16 is there. So 1 is equal to 1. So now what we have to do? We have to observe 1's place numbers also. So here also 1 is there, but here 6 is there. So 6 is bigger than number 1. That's why number 16 is the biggest number. This 16 we have to cancel. Then where we have to write number 16? Where we have to write? Yes, in the second place. Why we have to write there? Why? Because number 11, 4 and 9, 16 is the biggest number. That's why we have to write in the second place because now we are doing a descending order. And suppose we are doing a ascending order means where we have to write that number, biggest number. Yes, at last we have to write that number. Now we are doing descending order. That's why biggest number we have to write from the beginning. Correct? Yes, number 16 we have to write in the second place. Next, number 11. Because there is no double digit, 2 digit numbers. That's why this is the biggest number. Next, 4, 9. So now we have to think 4 is biggest number or 9 is biggest number. So which is the biggest number here? 4 or 9 children? Yes, number 9 is the biggest than number 4. 9 number is bigger than number 4. So we have to write number 9 in the fourth place and last number 4. Okay? Last number is 4 because 4 is smallest number in that line. Okay. So then do you all understood? Yes. Now we'll go for the next one. 18, 8, 26, 2, 3. So children, now what we have to do is we have to first observe 2-digit number. So number 18, number 26. So number 1 is that, here number 2 is that, 2 is bigger than number 1. So 26 is the biggest number. The 26 number we have to write in the first place. Next, only 2-digit number, here only 1 is there. So that is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the second place. Next, here we have to think number 8, 2 and 3. So 8 is the biggest number children. 8 is biggest number or 2 is biggest number? Yes, 8 is bigger than number 2 and 3. So we have to cancel number 8. That number 8 we have to write in the third place. Okay. Next, number 2 and number 3. And these two numbers, which is the biggest number? That one we have to write in the fourth place. And which is the smallest number? That one we have to write in the last place. So 2 and 3, which is the smallest number here, is number 2. Of course, number 2. So 3 is the biggest number. We have to cancel number 3. That number 3 we have to write in the fourth place. And last number is 2. Because 2 is the smallest number. Next, we'll go for the ninth one. Number 9, 19, 5, 3, 11. So children, here, now what we have to do? We have to observe 2-digit numbers. Correct? Yes. So here, 19 is there. Here, number 11 is there. So number 9 is bigger than number 1. So 1 and 1 is equal. So we have to observe 1's place number. So 9 is bigger than number 1. So 19 is the biggest number. So this number 19 we have to write in the first place. Okay. Next, number 11, because 2-digit number, no, there nothing is there. So 2-digit number, only 1 is there. That is the biggest number. That one we have to write in the second place. Next, number 9, 5, 3. So children, Here, which is the biggest number? Number 5 is the biggest number. Number 5 we have to write in the third place. No, then what number we have to write in the third place? Number 3? No, then what number we have to write? It's number 9. Why? Because number 9 is bigger than number 5 and 3. That's why this number 9 we have to write in the third place. Next, number 5 and number 3. 3 is smaller than number 5. 5 is bigger than number 3. So 5 is the biggest number. This number 5 we have to write in the fourth place. And last, only one number is there. That is number 3. That is the smallest number in this line. So we have to write in the last. Children, descending order is nothing but we have to arrange the numbers from biggest to smallest. They are given some numbers for us. In that numbers, which is the biggest number, we have to identify that number. That number we have to write in the first place. And skip that number. Remaining numbers we have to observe. In remaining numbers, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the second place. And that number also we have to skip. Remaining 3 numbers there. In that 3, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the third place. And last, remaining 2 number is there. In the 2, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the fourth place. And which is the smallest number, that one we have to write in the last place. Because descending order is nothing but arranging the numbers from big to small. We have to arrange that numbers in descending order, a backward number order. Children, now we'll go for the next part. Children, using a diagram, let us learn descending order. Children, see here they are given 4 numbers. How many numbers they are given in the diagram? As 4 numbers. So the number is number 16, 6, 40 and 26. Number 16, 6, 40 and number 26. And these 4 numbers, which is the biggest number? That one we have to write in the first place. And which is the smallest number? That one we have to write in the last place. Correct, children? Yes. Then here, which is the biggest number? Number 16 is the biggest number? No. Then how to identify biggest number? Yes, we have to observe the tens place numbers. If it is big, so that is the biggest number. So let us learn. Number 1 is there. So we have to observe 2-digit number. Correct? Yes, here 1 is there, here 4 is there, here 2 is there. So 1 is smaller than number 4 and 2. Number 4 is bigger than number 1 and 2. And 2 is smaller than number 4 and bigger than number 1. So 4 is the biggest number. So 1 is bigger than number 1 and 2. So 40 is the biggest number. 40 is the biggest number. So this number 40 we have to write in the first place. Why? Because we have to write in the first place. Because number 40 is bigger than number 16, 6 and 26. So this number we have to write in the first place. In descending order, the first place should be what? Biggest number. So number 40 we have to cancel. This number 40 we have to write in the first place. Next, skip this number. Let me think remaining 3 numbers. In that 3, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the second place. So here 1 is there, here 2 is there. 2 is bigger than number 1. 1 is smaller than number 2. So 2 is the biggest number. Right, children? If they are given here also 2 means what we have to do? We have to observe 1's place number. Right? So now we are thinking about only 10's place number because here 1 is there, here 2 is there, 2 is bigger than number 1. Right? So 26 is the biggest number. That when we have to cancel number 26, that number 26 where we have to write is in the second place. Why we should write in the second place? Why we can't write in the third place? We can write because we have to compare this number to, this is the biggest number, so that's why that number we have to write in the second place. If it is a small number, where we have to write? Yes, we have to write in the last place. Because this is the biggest number, that's why we have to write in the second place. Descending order means arrange the numbers from big to small. Next, here number is the, here 16 is the 2-digit number, so 16 is the biggest number. That number 16 we have to write in the third place because 16 is bigger than number 6. And last one, number 6. 6 is the smallest number, that's why we have to write in the last. Next, we'll go for the next one. So children, here number 81. What number is this? Yes, this is number 81. Then what number is this? Yeah, this is number 47, 33, 64. Yes, number 81, 33, 47, 64. And there's 4 numbers. Which is the biggest number? That one we have to write in the first place or last place, children? Yes, in the first place. In descending order, the first place we have to write the biggest number. So in this 4, we have to identify the biggest number. So let me think tens place numbers. So here 6, 4, 3 and 8. So children, 6 is bigger than number 3 and 4, smaller than number 8. And 4 is smaller than number 6 and 8, bigger than number 3. 3 is smaller than number 6, 4 and 8. 8 is bigger than number 3, 4 and 6. So 81. 8 is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 81. This number where we have to write the second place? No. Then where we have to write that number? Yes, in the first place we have to write number 81. Why? Because this is the biggest number than number 33, 47 and 64. Correct? Yes, that's why that number 81 we have to write in the first place. Next, skip number 81. Let me think. Let me compare 3 numbers. Number 33, 47 and 64. So here 4 is bigger than number 3, smaller than number 6. 3 is smaller than number 4 and 6. 6 is bigger than number 3 and 4. So 64 is the biggest number. So we have to cancel number 64. The 64 where we have to write that number is in the second place. Why? Because this is the biggest number. 64 is the bigger number than 33 and 47. That's why this number 64 we have to write in the second place. Next, number 33 and 47. So 4 is bigger than number 3. So 47 is the biggest number. We have to cancel number 47. That number we have to write in the third place because 47 is bigger than number 33. So that number 47 we have to write in the third place. And last one number is there, that is the 33 number. That is the smallest number. So that number we have to write in the last place because 33 is the smaller than number 81, 47 and 64. Students, have you understood this one? Okay, now we'll go for the another diagram descending order numbers. So children, here they are given 5 numbers. Here they gave only 4 numbers, but here they are given 5 numbers for us. And these 5 numbers, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the first place. And which is the smallest number, that one we have to write in the last place. Because descending order is nothing but numbers are big to small. That's why. Okay. What number is this? Yes, this is number 96, 31, 54, 18, 63. Very good. Number 96, 31, 54, 18, and 63. So here all the numbers they are given in the 2-digit number. So now what we have to do? Yes, we have to observe the tens place number. If it is the big, we have to write in the first place. If they are given C numbers in 2 times means what we have to do? We have to observe ones place numbers also. Correct? Yes. Now we'll solve this one. Here number 1, 6, 5, 3 and 9. So what number is the biggest number here? Number 9, 5, 3, 1 and 6. Only think about tens place numbers, children. Yes, number 9 is the biggest number. So 96 is the biggest number. This number we have to cancel. Then where we have to write that number 96? In the last place. If it is written on the last place, it's called the ascending order. Now we are solving the descending order. Means where we have to write that number 96. Yes, first place. Why? Because number 96 is the biggest number. Now we are solving the descending order. That's why this number 96 we have to write in the first place. So number 96. Now skip this number, children. Now let me observe here 1, 6, 5 and 3. Which is the biggest number? Number 5 is bigger than number 1, 3, 6? No. Then which is the biggest number here? Yes, number 6 is bigger than number 1, 5 and 3. So 63 is the biggest number. This number we have to cancel. Then where we have to write this number? Where we have to write? In the third place we have to write? No? In the fourth place? No. Then where we have to write that number? Yes, in the second place. Because this is the bigger number than 18, 54 and 31. That's why this number 63 we have to write in the second place. Next, 18, 54 and 31. So 1, 5, 3. So 5 is the bigger than number 1 and 3. So what we have to do now? Yes, 54 is the biggest number. That's why we have to cancel number 54. That number 54 we have to write in the third place. Because 54 is bigger than number 18 and 31. Next, 3 and 1. Yes, 1 is smaller than number 3. 3 is bigger than number 1. So 31 is the biggest number. We have to cancel number 31. Then where we have to write that number? In the fifth place? No. In the fourth place we have to write number 31. And last only one number is there. That is number 18. That is the smallest number we have to write at the last. Okay? You all understood, children? Using a diagram, they are given a 4, a 5, a 6 numbers. In that numbers, which is the biggest number, that one we have to write in the first place, second place, third place and last place. Okay? Yes, here also they are given some numbers. All the numbers they are given in the 2-digit numbers only. So, what number is this? Yes, this is number 76, 54, 93, 65, 55. So children, now what we have to do? Yes, we have to observe tens place numbers. Correct? Yes, tens place numbers. So 9 is bigger than number 5, 7, 6 and 5. So 93 is the biggest number. That number we have to write in the first place. Okay, next. Number 6 is the biggest number? No. Number 5? No. Then which is the biggest number here? Yes, number 76 is bigger than number 54, 65 and 55. So this number we have to write in the second place. Next, 6, 5, 5. So 6 is bigger than number 5. So 65 is the biggest number. That number we have to write in the third place. So children, here also 5 is there, here also 5 is there. 5 is equal number 5. Correct? Appropriate sign. Here also they are given 5. Here also they are given 5. So we have to use appropriate sign means equal. 5 is equal number 5. So next what we have to do then? We have to write number 54 here. No. Next what we have to do is we have to observe ones place numbers also. If they are given the same numbers in tens place, next we have to observe ones place number. So children, here 4 is there, here 5 is there. So what is the biggest number? 5 or 4? Yes, 5. So 5 is bigger than number 4. So 55 is the biggest number. So this number 55 we have to write in the fourth place, and last number 54, that is the smaller than number 76, 93, 65 and 55. Now we'll go for the another diagram. Children, here also they are given a 5 numbers. Okay, 5 numbers they are given, and that 5 which is the biggest number, let me arrange. Number 39, 16, 45, 47, 56. Now, let me observe tens place number. So here 3, 1, 4, 4, 5. So here 3 is biggest number? No, 1, 4, 4, 5. What is the biggest number here? Yes, number 5 is the biggest number. Another 5 numbers any that are given? No. So 56 is the biggest number. We have to cancel number 56. That number 56 we have to write in the first place. Okay, this number 56 we have to write in the first place. Next, 39, 16, 45, 47. So 4, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 4. So here they are given a 2 times 4 is there. So now what we have to do? We have to write number 45. No, next what we have to do is we have to observe ones place numbers also. So number 5 is there, number 7 is there. So number 5 is smaller than number 7. So 7 is the biggest number. So 47 is the biggest number than number 45. So that number we have to write in the second place. And 45 is the third place. And last number 3 is the biggest number. And last one number 16. Do you all understood, children, what I am saying? Yes. Ascending order means arrange the numbers from big to small. So here, what number is this? Yes, this is number 26, 30, 38, 18 and 14. So here, now let me observe tens place numbers. So 2, 1, 3, 1, 1. So 1 is equal number 1. So 2 is bigger than number 1. 2 is smaller than number 3. So 3 is bigger than number 2 and 1. So 38 is the biggest number. That number we have to write in the first place. Next, here 2 is they are given one number. So 26 is the biggest number. That one we have to write in the second place. Next, here also 1, here also 1, here also 1. So now what we have to do? 1 is equal number 1. Correct? So now what we have to do then? Yes, we have to observe the second place number also. So here 3 is there, here 8, here 4. So 3 is smaller than number 8 and 4. Number 4 is bigger than number 3, smaller than number 8. But 8 is bigger than number 3 and 4. So 18 is the biggest number. That number 18 we have to write in the third place. And number 4 is bigger than number 3. This number 14 we have to write in the fourth place. And last number is 13. That one we have to write in the last. Children, do you all understood descending order? I hope you have understood this class. Children, next class also let us revise once again ascending and descending order. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, bye-bye. Take care. Have a nice day, children. Thank you.